If you know the song, sing along. Hit it.
It's the Carolina Cook, the Carolina Cook, and the liners.
Stop? What you mean? Ain't no stopping. Let's go, chef. Let's go, chef.
The Carolina Cook got no rest. The Carolina Cook got no rest.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Carolina Cook Show. Chef Anthony O'Britton here, somewhere in South Carolina. It's the Carolina Cook, cooking, tasting, and eating the Carolinas. 2A Foodtainment in the building. In this episode, I will be cooking up a low country classic, a Gullah Geechee classic. All right. In this episode, I will be cooking up some
Carolina low country style crab fried rice.
That's right. So come take a trip inside of my head and see how I do this. Let's go, chef.
All right, let's take a quick trip to the garden. You know what I'm saying? I got me some green onions that I planted. All right. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use the white part and we're gonna use the green part. I got some leeks, baby leeks, and green onions planted right here. And I'm gonna be using some of this parsley. Gonna use some of this parsley I have planted. So fresh green onions and parsley. A lot of times we want to cook fast, we want to cook quick, but nothing beats fresh, like getting something fresh out of the garden, fresh herbs and everything like that. Like they're really saturated with flavor and aroma and all of that type of stuff that really enhances the taste of your dish more so than dry ingredients would. But anyway, I got a couple stalks of celery here that I'm going to chop up. I'm going to chop them up a little fine, I don't want big chunks of celery in my rice. Couple strips of uncured turkey bacon, cut and formed from the turkey thighs. Let's roll it up. I ain't got a money roll, but I got a turkey roll. All right, so what I'm gonna do is slice this turkey roll up. Then I'm gonna chop it up into fine pieces. And there you have it, chopped turkey and chopped celery. Now, let's move on. All right, that's it for the chopping block. I've chopped up my celery, my bacon, chopped up some parsley, and I sliced up my green onion. Now it's time to prepare for the saute. Waka, waka, waka. So I'm gonna oil up my wok. All right, get it? Waka, 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 wok. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna oil up the wok. This is my preferred method of frying rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my bacon pieces, and we're gonna cook that bacon until it's nice and crispy, not too hard, not too soft. Okay. We're just gonna let this bacon go. Let it cook, brown it, crisp it a little bit. Now see, bacon nice and crispy now. So what I'm gonna do is add it to a bowl. But I'm gonna try to reserve that grease. So I'm not gonna try to
Get all of that grease. We want to leave that in there. So it's best to use a slotted spoon, but since I don't have any, I'm working with what I got. Food is all about taste and texture, man. So this bacon is going to give a nice little change of texture to the rice. Give it a little element of crispiness, crunchiness. So it's all about how the food feels in your mouth and how it tastes in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You see that? Nice, crispy. Nice crispy bacon. Now, we're gonna get back to our wok. Add the celery. The white parts of the green onion. Add some diced green bell peppers. Diced yellow onions. Let's add some butter to it.
I'm just now adding the butter because that was like a last minute decision.
You're gonna pretty much cook this until it's like tender and fragrant. Because this is pretty much building your flavors. And everybody from the South, to include New Orleans, know about that trinity, which is the onions, celery, and the bell peppers.
Hold up. Don't forget your garlic like I did. Once you reach the end of your saute, throw some garlic in there. Saute that around about 30 seconds.
I'm gonna add some crab claw meat.
Mr. Krabs won't be pinching no more pennies with these.
Just let that cook until the crab meat browns.
Don't let it sit there though, you gotta keep it moving.
Now, once the crab meat has browned, I'm gonna season with a little salt, a little pepper, and for good measure, I'm gonna throw some adobo all-purpose seasoning on there. And I'm just lightly seasoning. Season as you go. I waited until the meat was a little browned and a little cooked before adding that seasoning.
Now, as I'm cooking, I'm tasting. Seasoning a little bit as I go. Then when you build up the flavor where you want it to be, stop. All right? Because you can always add seasoning, but you can't remove seasoning.
Kind of brown there. See that?
That's where I want it to be. Now we're moving on to the next step.
Now with the rice, y'all, I'm gonna let you in on something. I bought the pre-cooked basmati rice packet. Ben's rice. I don't know if this Uncle Ben or just Ben. I don't know.
This could be cousin Ben, brother Ben, nephew Ben. I don't know what Ben this is.
But this is ready rice. Because when you're frying rice, what you want to basically do is use leftover rice. All right? But since I don't have leftover rice, I'm using pre-cooked rice. Just as good. All right? Now let's get back to the skillet so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and add that rice. With these packets, you gotta squeeze them to get the lumps out of that rice because it's kind of caked up. Add a little oil to that. All right, once that rice is in there, I'm gonna season it a little more with a little more adobo, a little more pepper, and a little more salt.
Anytime you add more to your ingredients, it's going to take away from the seasoning, so you want to stay on top of that.
All right, now we're gonna add this bacon back to the rice. Then I'm gonna drop my parsley in there. My parsley and my green onions. Just toss that around. That's pretty much it, y'all. Crab fried rice. I'm gonna taste this for seasoning, see if I have to add any more of those seasonings. That is good to me right there.
Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Simple and easy. All right, quick meal. Now I'm going to go ahead and present a plate. Look at how nice that rice looks. Nice and colorful. All right, now what I did on the side was fry up a lobster tail. If you want to know how I fry lobster tails, there's a video somewhere in my catalog showing me frying lobster tails. And what I did was make a honey garlic butter sauce to pour over that fried lobster tail. So that's that fried lobster tail with that honey garlic butter sauce.
Ooh, ooh.
And let's get on this rice. Look at that rice. Once you get on it, you can't get off it. Now that's some nice, flavorful rice. The rice got this nice seafood flavor to it because of the crab meat. Then you got all the different textures of the bacon and the green onions and the parsley in there. It's just a big medley of flavors and textures. And y'all just remember, don't let anything you go through in life be for nothing. Don't let it be in vain. Haters, pain, disappointments, ups, downs, whatever it is. You're supposed to get something from all of that. So don't get through it without getting compensated for it. There's some pay in that for you. Don't go through it without the results, because then that would be fruitless. Get everything that's supposed to come out of what comes your way. Be sure to like, comment, share the love, and subscribe, y'all. My channel got like over 63,000 channel views. Come on, y'all. Let me get those subscribes, man. And when you subscribe, be active. Like, comment, share the love, and subscribe. Get me into the rhythm of the algorithm. Thank y'all for watching.
Liketh, shareth thou the love, and subscribeth unto my channel, and smiteth that notification button. Thank ya.